All right, how's it going, guys? This is Jay Andrews from Tech Parental. Thank you guys for being here, and this is my 1,000 subscriber giveaway special. Thank you so much for joining, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching on the replay. Let's just share this out. Whether you're watching live or watching on the replay, feel free to share this link. Share this link out on Twitter, share it on Facebook, share it on all of your social media as I am live now and celebrating 1,000 subscribers. To commemorate and to celebrate, not commemorate, who am I? I'm just some guy, right? But to celebrate the the crossing of this major milestone, I'm going to be giving away a $20 gift card on Amazon, okay? So you're gonna have to wait till the end of the video. I'm gonna tell you how to enter that specific contest towards the end of the video so you can enter and win the $20 gift card. But again, this video is really for you guys, for my subscribers. I really wanted to just kind of make a non-black shirt video where I'm kind of just letting it all hang out, letting my hair down, and kind of just thanking you guys, the subscribers. I've made some great friends while doing this channel, and we'll talk about that in just a second. Like most YouTubers, hey, Jonathan, thank you so much. Like most YouTubers, well, I guess like some YouTubers, like myself, you just go on to see what's what, right? You have a passion, you have something that you're really interested in, something that you're super passionate about, and you want to just throw it out there and see what happens. For me, that started, my first upload on this channel, of course, everybody has a personal channel, right? But on this channel, my first upload was February 8th on 2016. You can find it up here. I'll link my first video up here actually when we start again. I'll link my first video up. But yeah, I was inspired by, random tech YouTube, not random, but giants, monsters in the industry, right? So MKBHD, if you know these guys, Unbox Therapy with Lou, Your Average Consumer, Jonathan Morrison. And it was during the 2015 Christmas season that I was watching these guys. And of course, they're doing stuff on phones and other tech gadgets, and I was looking for things to buy for Christmas. And when looking to buy things for others for Christmas, I'm really looking to buy things for myself for Christmas, right? How much can I get away with spending for them and also buy some stuff for myself? And these guys were showing some beautiful eye candy, and it was really, really exceptional. So I really was inspired by those guys. And on February 8th, I launched this channel. It was under a previous name, and that channel name was Reviews Across the Board, right? Helping you find the usefulness, practicality, and value in the tech that surrounds us. Let's see, hold on. Get this here. Okay. Right, so that was the channel's original name, and so on that channel I was reviewing a variety of speakers, anything I could get my hands on, apps, all kinds of technology related products, and it was fun. Okay, and for those of you who know me well, for those of you who follow my channel, you know that I have a son. His name is AJ. I have featured him in some of my videos, and he's 6 years old. And as I began to get more involved in this tech world, I began to notice myself being consumed by technology. And then I noticed my son is consumed by technology. And I wonder, what effect is this happening? What effect is this having on AJ? I became concerned about how much time he's spending on the iPad. I became concerned about how much time he's spending on his watching television. He also has an iPod, right? And he's only 6. So I'm concerned about his use of products that I'm actually reviewing and that I love and that, I'm obsessed with. And so, I immediately began to think, and as a school psychologist, I don't know if many of you know this about me, but I'm a school psychologist and I work in the public school system here in New York City. And I deal with kids and their parents and their families who talk to me about some of these things. They talk to me about how their children will not put the phone down. And I'm beginning to see that with my son, and I'm wondering, how can I manage his tech life? How can I keep him safe? How can I keep our family sane? And yet, how can we remain connected? And so that's where I came up with the new name for my channel, which is Tech Parental, keeping your family safe, sane, and connected in today's digital world. And that's basically what I do now, guys. So again, I want to thank all of the subscribers who came in maybe under the Marco Polo videos, right? That's what I'm wearing right now. Still love Marco Polo, use it just about every day. But Marco Polo is, again, another tool. It's a tool to help us communicate, right? And so that's what I want to do with Tech Parental, is communicate with parents, build a space where parents can come to learn about technology and how to manage their children's digital lives. Okay, just a quick overview on some of the things that I've been covering and that I want to cover. Basically, screen time management. How much time are we allowing our kids to spend on phones, in front of TVs, in front of computers? Does it matter if they're watching a phone, a tablet, a computer? What if they're doing creative things like creating music or creating videos? Is that the same thing as just sitting back and watching? So screen time management, online safety and privacy, turning your geotagging off. What information is okay to share? What information is not? Cyberbullying, big in the news today. Big in the news today with kids, trying to hurt themselves, kids teasing and harassing each other online. It's a big deal. What can we do to prevent this from happening? And if it does happen, what can we as parents do to help our children? And what if your child is the bully? What if your child is the aggressor? What do we do then? What do you do then, right? So we'll talk about some of those things. And finally, digital footprint and online digital citizenship, right? So digital footprint, of course, is the trail that you leave. Everyone has one, right? I'm making one right now as part of this YouTube video. What is my digital footprint? I'm showing up on Facebook. I'm showing up on Twitter, on YouTube, on Instagram, on Snapchat. Everything that you place online, you're leaving a trail. And so what does that trail say about you? What does it say about your youth? What does it say about the decisions that you make? Right? So all of those things are going to be covered, and right now we're making videos to cover those exact topics. Okay? So now let me get into for those of you who are watching and wondering how this guy got to 1,000 subs, let me tell you. But let me start by telling you that I am no YouTube guru. Okay? When everyone gets their 1,000 subs, they become the authority. I am by no means an authority, but I do want to share the things that I feel have gotten me to 1,000 subs, okay? And you hear this all the time, but I'm going to put a twist on it, okay? It's consistency. And you hear that from every YouTuber, you hear that from every YouTube guru or YouTube teacher. And so, consistency. And I have to be honest, I haven't been the most consistent. I don't upload every Tuesday at 9 p.m., every Thursday at 9 p.m., like my good buddy Tim, right? I don't do that. Okay, but what I do mean by consistency is being a consistent worker, right? In other words, I have this mindset where YouTube is kind of a responsibility. And when I don't do the things that I've planned to do, I feel guilty about it. And I say, oh man, like I need to edit this video. I shouldn't be watching this TV show. I need to edit a video, right? And so kind of keeping it in the forefront. So keeping the pressure on yourself. You know, consistency is awesome. If you can upload every third day at a given hour, that's even better. But when I talk about consistency, I'm talking about continually keeping this in the forefront of my mind. I'm talking about keeping this as a stable piece of my life. I'm not just doing it whenever I feel like it. Sometimes I don't always feel like making a video, but I get to it and I feel guilty when I don't. So feeling guilty isn't the strategy. but it's part of the overall mindset. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Number 2, patience, right? I started this in February 8th of 2016. It's June 28th of 17, right? So it's been a while. It's been a good year and a half. So things are gonna take time. You can't expect to upload a couple of videos and have 1 million subscribers. We're in here with a lot of competition, and especially in the tech space, you're gonna face a lot of competition. And the other thing too is, video making isn't as easy as I don't know if it looks easy, because now I watch videos and I say that looks really hard to produce. But videos are hard work. You require a bunch of things. You require a decent camera. And I'm not saying you have to go out and buy the most expensive stuff, but you have to have some minimal stuff and minimal understanding, right? The gear is secondary, but the understanding is primary. You need to use appropriate light, whether it's these lights I'm using here or the window. You need to have some sort of microphone or a way of being heard clearly. You need to have some sort of editing program on your computer or your phone so that you can kind of put a video together, right? And learning how to upload and put the right title. So the learning curve is all what we're talking about here. And that brings me to number 3, always be looking to improve, right? So maybe you start out by just using daylight, but then maybe you buy, a $30 light on Amazon, like a floodlight or even something at Home Depot for a few dollars to improve your light. And then maybe you buy a $10 microphone, right? So, and then maybe you see how you're coming across on camera. And so you're making slight improvements. You're watching your videos every day, and you're watching others, and you're looking for ways to improve every day. And that goes along with patience. Just like learning to dance, just like learning how to do clay pottery, learning how to paint. Any skill. Video making is a skill. So learning how to do anything is a skill. Learning can be a skill, but figuring out how to do it well, how to do it proficiently, and that is the skill. Number 4 is luck. And to be honest, there are some people on YouTube who, do weird things and don't put the hard work that you put in, and all of a sudden, boom, they're blowing up. So, and then there are other people who do a lot of work and are very diligent and very consistent, and they don't have a lot of followers. So sometimes it's a lot of luck, and maybe a bigger YouTuber would say, well, you make your own luck by making quality content and doing the proper SEO and making engaging content. But sometimes it's luck, right? Sometimes it's luck. Sometimes you have to be lucky, and sometimes we're unlucky, okay? And finally, it's friends. How did I get here? It's with the help of friends. And so that brings me to, I want to kind of continue the shout out train that has started maybe 4 generations ago with someone by the name of Justin Bravo, who in his video shouted out a guy by the name of JD Tech TV. And when JD Tech TV hit 1,000 subs, he shouted out a guy by the name of Jaesun at JSL Reviews. And so Jaesun is a guy that I met, some months ago, of course, on YouTube. He lives in Chicago, and we began chatting and commenting on each other's videos and have developed, a casual friendship. And so on his 1,000 subscriber video, he shouted me out, and it was a huge launch. It was a huge boost to my channel and really got me close to 1,000, just under 1,000. And then I was able to kind of get over the hump by myself. So in continuing in that tradition, paying it forward, there are 3 guys that I would like to acknowledge and pay this forward, okay? So when it comes to friends, these are people who are YouTubers also. I have friends in my personal life, and I talk with them all the time. But when you have YouTube friends, and I know that sounds cheap, but these guys are actually really good people. They're not just good YouTubers, and they're not just passionate YouTubers and dedicated YouTubers, but they're actually really nice guys that I actually speak to on a very frequent basis. So let me tell you who they are right now. And I'm gonna list them up here in the cards once this live stream is over. But you have Dan at Straight Up Tech. Okay, so let me just tell you just a brief bio on Dan. His channel is Straight Up Tech. He does computer builds, PC gaming accessories, some gameplay, as well as unboxings. Okay, so you want to go to check out Dan's channel right here. He does, his channel's name is Straight Up Tech. The next guy I want to talk about is Mario at Mayito Tek. Mayito Tek is the name of the channel. And he also does tech reviews and tech unboxings, mostly of phones and phone cases. So another person that I speak to on a fairly regular basis, and I would consider a friend. And the last guy is Tim at Candid Tech. Okay, he does unboxings, mostly, and reviews, and mostly of headphones and speakers. I mean, some other things too. But these three guys, when we talk about what got you to 1,000 subscribers, you know, we've done some collaborations, you know, the four of us. But these guys also offer their advice. They offer their support. And that's something that if you are a YouTuber, you need it. You need it. Because as most of you know, you live in an isolated world when you do YouTube, and you may talk to your parents about it and they say, well, that's very nice. You talk to your coworkers about it. Maybe you send them a few links on YouTube and you say, well, they say, well, that's nice, right? And you know, it's really tough. It's really an isolating kind of lonely world, but with the help of friends, and in particular friends who are YouTubers, you know, we really support each other. And so I just want to pay it forward and promote these guys. You can find them up here as really good dudes, worthwhile channels to follow. And you should definitely subscribe when you get the chance. Okay. So again, this is you know, really awesome that I hit 1,000 subs. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I am giving away a $20 gift card just to celebrate, just to throw it out there, okay? I'm not a billionaire yet. And when I do, when I hit the 1 million subscriber mark, or even a 10,000 subscriber, it'll be something nicer. But for now, it's going to be a $20 gift card, which I'm sure you guys will appreciate. You can pick something up nice for yourself or for a family member on Amazon. Here's how to get in. Here's how to win the $20. When this video is over, I want you to go into the comment section and tell me what part of the video was your favorite part. Any part of the video, you need to let me know what was your favorite part of the video. Maybe it was one of the tips, how I got here. Maybe it was one of the subsections of Tech Parental, one of the subject areas that I'm going to cover. Maybe you can tell me what date I uploaded my first YouTube video on this channel. If you can leave me a comment that has any of the content that I spoke about on this channel, I will select at random a subscriber who qualifies. You can't just say, hey, what's up? Good video. You need to leave me a piece of factual information about this video, right? To show me that you watched it. You will then be entered into a drawing. I will select at random one winner. I will get in touch with you and send you the $20 gift card, okay? So, yeah, that's about it, guys. I'm going to sign off now, and I really appreciate you guys tuning in and checking out this video. As, you know, 1,000 subs is really, you know, a small milestone, as I've now begun to change directions from kind of general tech into, you know, into parenting tech. I think it's something that it is not paid a lot of attention, and something that can be a growing industry here on YouTube, a growing kind of niche here on YouTube. So my goal is to cover some of those things as well as some technology. I don't plan to abandon the technology here on YouTube. I plan to talk about products that parents, right, tech products that parents would be interested in, right? So maybe headphones for children, maybe trackers for toddlers. So different things like that are going to be some of the things that you're going to see here on Tech Parental. I really want to thank you guys for tuning in, and please enter the contest, share this video out to your friends. I should mention that this contest is going to last about 1 week. So share it with friends, share it with family, share it with people that you know who are parents. That's my target audience. Maybe you can share it with someone who's a parent. You can check out some of my most recent videos there. I hope that you enjoyed this stream, and I will see you later.